Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. My name is Dendra. For those of you guys that are new here, welcome. For those of you guys that are coming back in, welcome back in. I just want to thank you guys all for your support, for all of the new subscribers, and just the feedback is nice to hear. So anyway, we're going to get started. We're going to look at your November forecast and see what is coming in collectively for the month of November. So this is going to be more angel guidance, tuning into the angels. So Archangel Michael and Uriel are the two that kind of came through when I was getting ready for this session. So that may be significant for anybody that is coming in that may be working with them and or just wanting to have that confirmation. So anyway, we're gonna get started. We're just gonna see what's coming in for November. We have the 1111 portal. So the beautiful thing is I have been seeing 1111 and literally there's a huge rainbow on my wall. I'm going to pause it and I'm going to see if I can show it. I'm not going to pause it. I'm just going to enjoy the rainbow. It's like a nice little rainbow stream on my wall. I've been getting rainbows every day. So blessings. So as I was talking about the 1111 angel number, and that's Raziel to me. Raziel comes through and gives me rainbows where there should be none. And as I'm saying that, there is another one drawing a line. Anyway, so I have rainbows in my house. So if you guys are seeing rainbows, another confirmation of blessings. One of my things on this journey, I'm just going to be a little chatty really quick. This is Dendra. One of the things on my journey is when I first started, I was chasing rainbows. Yeah, I was chasing rainbows. Because I just really believe that we can find the damn rainbow, but you can't. Anyway, but people used to think I was crazy because I would have rainbows just pop up on walls or in closets or on carpets at 7 o'clock at night where there is no light. And so rainbows always showed up, especially when I was on the ascension path, my gifts were shifting and I literally had some major activations and integrations through the last month that came in and was granted a new gift to work with. So that was a beautiful blessing. And usually Raziel will come through. For those of you guys that may work with Raziel, he's the rainbow angel. So he works with those of us that are on the spiritual path, soul purpose, especially when our gifts are changing. Archangel Nathaniel comes in and works with us on other things. But anyway, so that's enough. So got rainbows. So if you guys are seeing rainbows, if you guys are seeing the number 111, 1111, that's just confirmation. And so we do have this portal coming up. It's like a DNA activation. If you think about the numerology of it, it's the DNA strand as well. And so there's upgrades, there's integrations, there's energy. We have the portal. And for those of us that are like star seeds, you know, that meditate, that tune in, that connect with the energies that are all around us, you can feel a shift or kind of feel things changing. So the 1111 portal is coming up. We have the new moon, we have the full moon, and we have Turkey for those of us that are in this place that celebrate Turkey Day. So we have a lot of stuff, and usually when we have family and stuff, you know, we have a lot of things that can come up, kind of, you know, be argumentative and whatnot. All right, so we're going to take a look at your guardian angel collective message. What is the guardian angel? Y'all's guardian angel's message for the month of November. What do they want to tell you? Just joking. Nice. Angel of love is at the bottom. So we have the guardian angel that some of you guys are working with your guardian angel through the heart chakra, healing, having more compassion, being more gentle with yourself, opening your heart to love, being open to receiving love. A lot of the times we give love. It's easy for some. Not for everybody, but for some. It's easy to give love. It's hard to always receive it. So your guardian angels are coming in this month to tell you guys that one, the challenges and the obstacles that some of you guys may be dealing with, especially when we're dealing with, again, family. I brought that up probably for a reason. Relationships, we just finished a karmic cycle. We have a lot of that, again, that energy of transformation. We're also in the Scorpio season. That brings a level of transformation and loss. A loss of self, a loss of others during this time. And so during your obstacles and challenges this month, it's connected to the past. So this is a lot of the inner child healing that needs to take place, or a lot of the inner child wounds may be triggered this month. This is also dealing with your past life. Literally, for some of you guys, past life. Some of you guys are from Egypt, from India, Greek, right? Is in the house. Some of you guys are incarnated earth angels, okay? For those of you guys that need that confirmation, some of you guys are ascended masters that are walking this earth, okay? And so you guys, when you guys have these particular past lives energy, and you guys are here for a higher purpose, and each one of you guys know in some context what you guys are here for: healers, way showers, gatekeepers, empaths, whatever it is, right? We all have a beautiful purpose that is connected to each and every one of us, right? The people that are here to catalyze us are here for a reason to catalyze us. That is their purpose. So sometimes you may think somebody's a jerk or a butthead or whatever, right? And they're meant to catalyze you. They are meant to trigger you. They are meant to be here to cause and inflict these wounds in order for you to rise or to heal or to put up those boundaries or to honor yourself, whatever it is, okay? But it is angels of past life coming out. So this is a past life for a lot of you guys. There's something in the past that is coming up for you guys to be healed. This is going to present itself in some form of a challenge for some of you guys. Your guardian angel is there guiding you guys along the way as you guys may take these steps, these next steps in your life. Some of you guys may be going into the unknown. But there is this energy of unity. Some of you guys are very tuned into the collective energy. So some of you guys may be even having dreams about past wars or being a part of past situations or those things coming up, because I know when I've done past lives, I've seen myself at the Holocaust. I've seen myself in all of these different places and these events that have taken place, and have looked it up and was like, oh, okay, shit, I was there. All right. So some of you guys, like I said, when you guys do some soul work journeys, that can come up for you guys, right? But and then some of you guys can be connected to a past life situation that's coming up to take place, to be cleared, to be healed. This can present itself for you guys in relationships. For some of you guys, for those of you guys, this can present itself in work, whatever area in your life that you may find challenging for this month that's coming up, that could be very triggering, okay, around family, whatever it is. This is something that maybe you have already dealt with in the past. This is something that may be coming up and returning again. And there is this energy of, it's like your spiritual team has you. And I feel like this spiritual ascension is going to kind of help you rise, okay? That's what your guardian angels want you guys to start off with, is knowing that whatever's taking place, challenges, is past. Could be a past life, could be a past event, it could be, a memory or something that needs to be cleared from the past, from a past life, right? That comes up too. If you lived past life with your friends, your family, there's something that could be karmic related that can come up to present itself that needs to be cleared. All right, so what other messages and guidance? What is coming in for the collective for the month of November? What can I expect? Okay. For some of you guys, there is a past life probably connection. This could be a past life connection or past connection that's coming up that holds some passion, some mystery. All right, because we do have the sun in Scorpio. And again, we are in Scorpio season, which brings in sex, death, and transformation. So some of you guys could be getting some good nookie this month. Anyway, but we do have a passionate, intense, or mysterious phase coming through. Sun in Scorpio, passion, okay? It's coming out. I don't know if I showed you guys the Angel of the Past card. Maybe not. So as you guys can see, like all of these, for some of you guys, past life situations coming up, okay? And even where the time clock is bringing me into like this incarnation that you may be dealing with. But yeah, so this an angel of past lives, and so past life can also bring in a past life connection for some of you guys this month. Okay, the past life event that's coming up can spark a fire within you. Again, like like I said, some of you guys, it's meant for you guys to rise. We have the angel of challenges here with the sun in Taurus, practicality. So a lot of you guys, this could be dealing around finances, money. Some of you guys could be very challenged right now, especially, when we have holidays coming up. This is always somewhat of a challenging time. You could some of you guys could be paying the piper this month, right? Having debts that are just coming up out of nowhere. For some of you guys, though, I feel like that is going to be changing. Okay. So I feel like a lot of you guys, your financial situation is going to be changing. That will is going to be changing, and there's going to be a boost in finances. For some, it may even be an unexpected financial gain. Okay. Also with the challenges. So if there's financial challenges or practical challenges that are going on in your everyday life, I would encourage, maybe sitting down, and because Taurus is all about practicalities, right? Making a plan, not great at it, but we're practical. I'm a Taurus, but we're practical, right? And we're about our money, we're about our grind. Maybe taking a look at how you've been, maybe there's an adjustment in your finances this month that needs to take place, right? How you're spending your money. What are you spending your money on? Is it, do you need to save a little bit more? How can you save, right? And if you do get a certain amount of money, maybe, being practical about that, like, okay, I need to pay this off, and then I need to save this amount of money, right? But there is, for some, you guys will be experiencing a boost in your finances. For some of you guys, it could be a raise, it could be a promotion, it could be a new job. Whatever it is gonna, for some of you guys, y'all gonna be popping your collar with that one this month, okay? And we do have sun and sun, so I love that because we have the sun energy coming through for a lot of you guys, and the sun brings in blessings and brings in newness. So again, for some of you guys, it could be meeting somebody new, and this can be feeling like a past life connection that like sparks your fire, okay? For others of you guys, it can be, yeah, okay, because we do have we have a couple here. They're dancing, they're a little bit of a passionate thing. All right, so I'm an intuitive reader. All right, so we have the Angel of Unity. This is the Unity card, and this is where I was feeling like you guys are rising, right? You have all of these people here, and they're unifying. And for some of you guys, you're unifying your consciousness. You're working in spirit, right? You're working in the 5D. Some of you guys that are incarnation of the earth angels are being called to action, or being called to send healing, or being called to hold the light, whatever it is, right? For some of you guys, it's all about that 5D energy, and maybe you're connecting to a past life self as well, that past life angel. We do have the moon in Taurus coming out, so the moon is going to be significant this month as well. Taurus energy coming out again, so getting grounded. Earth sign is all about grounding in, anchoring in, but it is about our physical aspect, our everyday life. So it's about everything that goes on in our everyday life, right? And so there is personal growth. There's self-esteem coming through. We have the pearls being opened. And so there is something that is shifting and changing with the collective. There's something that's shifting with you guys that are coming in to listen to this reading. The full moon is going to be very significant for you guys this month. For some of you guys, there's definitely a boost in self-esteem. There's definitely going to be a boost in your confidence this month, okay? Because you guys are having that. And for some of you guys, you may be connecting with people in a community of people that value you, that are showcasing your value, who you are. And then we have the eclipse in Leo. Shine brightly like the star you are. Compassion, number 29, number 11, right? And so with the Angel of Unity, for some of you guys, like I said, you guys are doing some 5D work. Some of you guys are tuned in to spirit. You guys are holding the light, bringing in compassion, bringing in love, bringing in that eclipse energy, getting ready to shine through shadow, illuminate the way for others. Having compassion for yourself. That's part of some of you guys' personal growth, is that you guys, again, I feel are kind of stepping, the Leo energy is like, stepping into the powers, fire energy. It's fire movement, it's taking action, it's shining, it's confidence, it's that solar plexus energy, right? You know, and for some of you guys, that's part of your personal growth, is that maybe some of these obstacles and challenges that you've had to go through is helping you guys again to grow and evolve. Okay. Oh, I love that. What do I want to do right now? What do I want to do? I always have all these cards on. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do all of these cards. Let's pull some tarot. Let's see what's going on for the collective. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Because this is where the nitty gritty is at. This is where the nitty gritty. Oh, yeah. There's the challenges. There are challenges, you guys. A lot of you guys are moving past challenges. A lot of you guys are moving into stability. Again, this is, for some of you guys, this is really about finances, about financial situations. A lot of you guys may have been struggling, maybe struggling with your businesses, struggling financially, wanting to get that raise, wanting to get that promotion. You guys have a lot of stability coming in for you this month. Collective. Those of you guys that are tuned into this reading. So if you guys, oh yeah, there's the wheel. The Five of Swords. Yeah, your wheel is turning. For some of you guys, it may be a loss. Again, whatever it is. Seven of Swords. Ten of Swords, endings. Queen of Wands. There's the Queen of Wands energy. Feeling that Queen of Wands for sure. Creativity. Seven of Swords is all about dishonesty, deception, untruthfulness. And the Ten of Swords is deception, is endings. For some of you guys, may have been an ending of a relationship, ending of a job. It could be ending of the way that you think, the way that you're manifesting things, the way that you're calling things in, the way that you move, the way that you act. Again, there's some popping of the collar this month. So there's confidence coming back in. So you could have been just lacking in self-esteem, lacking in, that inner child wound. Again, some of that past life energy coming through. And something for some of you guys have ignited your passion, have ignited that Wands energy, What I love is you guys are coming out as the Empress and the High Priestess. Two major arcanas, but two fucking strong major arcanas. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a change in your season coming in, that this 11/11 portal energy, the month of November, and all of the things that you guys had to go through, the journey that you guys have to go through, the clearing that you guys had to go through, has brought you into this Empress energy, which is why that Queen of Wands is there, is all about creating, right? Creating to be confident. It's about confidence. It's being magnetic. It's about attracting what I want. It's about going after what I want. It's about being confident enough to go after what I want, right? Nothing's going to stop me. And the Empress energy is in receptivity. Okay. She has manifested. She is fruitful. She represents all of the queens in the deck, right? So she exudes mother energy. She exudes the absolute goddess. She's the goddess, right? And so God, goddess, whatever, masculine or feminine, however you're looking at it. But the High Priestess is here, and it's all about the High Priestess. One is hidden. Okay, and that could be that Seven of Swords energy. For some of you guys, you may be getting ready to walk away from a job. Some of you guys may be walking away from a relationship. Some of you guys may be walking away from some family. Whatever it is this month, you may be walking away from something, and not talking about that, because it's like that Empress energy is you're using your intuition. You are creating. So for some of you guys, you could be creating businesses, platforms, content. You could be repositioning yourself in a higher level of position, where you are, kind of like stepping into that leadership role. And the high priestess represents the Akashic records, the hidden knowledge. She uses her intuition. She's a psychic. She's a seer. So you guys are listening. You guys are getting dreams. You guys are getting messages. You guys are channeling. And the Empress energy is about the divine mother, the creatrix, right? The feminine energy. Some of you guys could be in very fertile energy right now, where maybe some of you guys are pregnant, getting ready to have a baby. There could be babies coming around you. You guys, again, are in creation. If you guys are having high level sexual energy, I encourage you that if you're not able to get that out anyway, to create content, or to get into that creation, paint, do whatever you need to do. But the high priestess is also about abundance. Okay. It's about abundance and being ready to receive the abundance that is owed to her. She's open to receiving that. And so you have the Seven of Wands here, which is about challenges. But it's also about determination, being determined, being resilient. It is also about being guarded. It's about hiding. So the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands, a lot of you guys can be hiding. A lot of you guys can be very guarded with your energy. Be very guarded this month with, what you're revealing, what you're sharing with the High Priestess energy. Some of you guys can be, again, getting a lot of downloads and channeling, and you guys can be very protective of your creation. Okay, or what's going on. The Seven of Wands also brings in a level of challenges, and usually challenges is for some of you guys, you need to stand your ground, stand in your power, to stand in, be firm, create boundaries. It's also about boundaries, right? Having boundaries with others. The Four of Wands is in the center of the reading for the month, and that's beautiful. I mean, we're going to clarify, but the Four of Wands is all about that. For some, it's commitment. For some, it's a leveling up. For some, it's celebration. Again, we're going out with our family. It could be having fun, but it is a stable energy. So if it's about a job, it's going to bring in stability. If it's about a relationship, it's going to bring in stability. If it's about, somebody coming in, they're going to bring in a proposal, right? It's a beautiful, structured, balanced energy when we're looking at the Four of Wands. So whatever is out of balance in your life, whatever has been, disembalanced, this month is going to bring in stability. The Nine of Pentacles is here. So this is about financial stability, comfort, working hard. For some, it's about singleness, right? It's about breaking free. It's about freedom, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles. So it could be independent. I'm not working for this company anymore. I'm going out on my own. I'm not in this relationship anymore. I'm single. And either way, there's stability. I just want you guys to know there's stability, right? But with the Nine of Pentacles, it is about usually a very independent energy. I don't need anybody. I could do this. I can handle it. I'm handling my business. I'm taking care of everything. I'm, bringing in my money. I'm seeing my abundance coming in, right? Beautiful energy. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about a shift with the Five of Swords, which is a loss. And for some, this could be an argument. Okay, it could be an internal struggle. It's a conflict. It's very much conflict. It's conflict. The Five of Swords is a conflict. To be a mental conflict, like you've internally been mentally conflicting, like okay, in your head a lot. That sucks. Or you can be actually having external conflict with people. And this could be very external, work-related, relationship-related, whatever it is. Just be a lot of that. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. It can also be about a loss, like that financial loss or a job loss or whatever it is. The wheel is turning in your favor, okay? This, and I feel like the last month in October, things were starting to shift, or you were starting to feel the shift at that particular time. All right, let's clarify. For those of you guys, you need to pour into yourself with that Empress energy. When we have the Empress, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful energy. Okay. For some, it could be a past life connection that intuitively you're involved in with the Empress energy, because the Empress represents somebody also that is everything that you could want and desire, right? Everything that you could want to exude as well, intuitively. Because it's right underneath the Sun in Scorpio. I always look at the cards, just letting you know. I'm just always looking at the cards. Yeah. All right. High Priestess is here for the collective. I don't always gotta get two cards. The Emperor. That is something different. So for some, okay, let's, this could have been a past hurt, disappointment, because in that, for some of you guys, that'd be the Five Swords, the loss. Because we have the Emperor and the Empress here. The Emperor and the Empress here is a God, and is the mother and the father. You know what I mean? It's the mother and the father. It's the wife and husband. It's the counterpart. It's the divine counterparts. It's the twin flame. For some of you guys, it could be twin flame. We got the Four of Wands. I don't want to talk about that. That's not what I'm here for today. That'll be another reading. But we do have the Four of Wands, and we have the Emperor and the Empress here. There's for some of you guys that are listening, there's a heartbreak, disappointment, sadness that some of you guys may be feeling. And with the High Priestess, some of you guys could be holding back, not expressing that. Okay, that's maybe not for everybody. But we do have the Three of Swords, and we have the Emperor here. Okay, with the High Priestess and the Empress. And when we have two counterpart energies, that's counterpart energies. It's the masculine and feminine energy. For some of you guys, this can be about, maybe some of you guys didn't listen to your intuition about how to move forward, right? Maybe you guys were too busy waiting and needing to take action. And that could just be where you guys need to, for some of you guys, maybe not a relationship situation. This is about balancing your masculine and feminine energies within yourself, right? And it could have produced a loss. It could have produced energy. Like you could have asked for that raise, or you could have asked for that, whatever it is. Like you could have went after it and you didn't. And there's some disappointment with that here. Like you're not listening to your intuition for some of you guys, right? And this, again, it could just be about balancing the masculine and feminine energies, because we have that within us. Okay. What is the Empress and the Emperor here? I have to know. Three of Wands. Okay, so the Three of Wands is I'm waiting for my ship to come in. It's for some long distance, disconnect. Okay, for some, if this is pertaining to the Empress and Emperor, counterpart energy, relationship could have been a breakup. That could be the Ten of Swords energy we're seeing. There could have been a breakup or a disconnect. All right, there's disappointment this month, but the Three of Wands is about long distance. It's about traveling. It's about movement as well, about making the next move. It is also about waiting. Okay, like I'm waiting, and again, for some, you guys could be waiting for each other, and this could be heartbreaking. Okay. For others, it could be about a job, like you're waiting for the phone call to come in, right? And maybe you feel like you're not going to get the job. And maybe you need to take action and be like, like sometimes when I used to put applications in back in the day, I would go into the place and be like, hey, do you have any questions for me? I put an application in, just following up. And I would just keep going back in my scrubs until you hired my ass. Right. So I was in that Emperor energy, right? Wasn't in receptivity waiting for a phone call. After you didn't call me for 2 or 3 days, I'm going in. I'm going to go find out. Are you still hiring a nurse? Okay. And so that could be for some of you guys that energy where, maybe there is that loss or disappointment. This is so interesting. Let's go into Seven of Wands. Let's clarify some more, please. The Chariot movement. Four of Wands. There is definitely movement this month. I love that because like you're determined to make moves. You're determined to make moves. For some, Jesus Christ, we have the Hierophant and we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, for some of you guys, okay. Some of you guys, this is about a relationship. The Hierophant is about a spiritual connection. It's about marriage. It's about a union. The Three of Cups here is about celebration, reunion, having fun. It's also about third party, but we're not going to go into that. I'm just going to go into, unless I see the Lovers coming out. If that comes out, then fuck, man. All right. So, and this is on the Four of Wands clarifying, right? I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going. Nine of Pentacles. Tell me what the fuck. 2 Wands. Moving forward. Yeah, for some of you guys, you're making a decision. The Two of Wands is here on the Nine of Pentacles. It's like for some of you guys could be moving to another job, relocating, making a decision over work, making a decision to either break free, stay somewhere. There's a decision that you're wanting to make with the moving forward. Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Swords. Nine of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Ooh, yeah, I love this. Listen, you guys, your burdens are getting ready to, yeah, you're definitely shifting. Something is definitely shifting, and there's going to be forward movement with a lot of you guys this month. And we have the World at the end, so there definitely could be some traveling for some of you guys. The King of Wands energy, nice. All right, so the King of Wands is all, for some of you guys, maybe moving into a higher position, a leadership position. You guys maybe just waiting this month for that position to come in. A contract. For some of you guys, the King of Wands goes for what he wants, you know, goes for what he desires. That's Scorpio for some, Scorpio, okay? You know, the Scorpio sun with the passion or whatever. But the King of Wands goes after what he desires, goes after what he wants. He doesn't take no for an answer. He's a boss, right? The Queen of Wands, she's a boss chick. This is a boss man. The King of Wands is also about, you know, forward movement. Like when they make a decision, I'm moving, I'm taking action. And so they're not sitting in that. It's also the Phoenix energy. It's about rising into that king, rising into the Phoenix. To me, the wands represent spiritual transformation. It's a spiritual process. The fire represents burning away, transforming. I mean, you have a lot of wands energy. So there's a lot of movement that may have been stagnant and slow. For some of you guys, it's about making a decision. Some of you guys may feel like you're at a crossroad with where you want to have stability at, okay? Some of you guys may be at a crossroad with what it is that you want in life, right? Most, you know, the center of your reading is you want celebration. You want, some of you guys are wanting commitment. Some of you guys are wanting a marriage. Some of you guys are wanting an engagement. Some of you guys may be wanting a leveling up. Some of you guys are wanting to ascend spiritually. Whatever that looks like with the Hierophant at the center of the reading with the Three of Cups is all about celebration. It's about reunion. Okay, it's about coming together, having fun. So a lot of you guys this month may be experiencing that with your family, your friends, your connections, because again, you know, we have the holidays, right? For those of you guys that celebrate that. You know, and this is about stability. And I do feel like for the center of your reading, that is what's going to shift, is that whatever was unstable, whatever's not balanced is going to shift for you guys, no matter what this energy of, for some of you guys, it could be a relationship, it could be a person, it could be work. Whatever it is, it's definitely shifting. The Nine of Wands is here. So it's like the heavy burdens you've been carrying, the long journey that you're on, whatever you're carrying, right? Whatever this decision that you have to make, because we have the Two of Wands about forward movement, right? So this is where you're at. And these are the doors, okay? Not every door is opening. Not every job is going to call you back because it's not your job. It's not the place where you're supposed to be, right? And so allow spirit to guide you, allow God to lead you where your destination is really designed to go to, okay? But with the Two of Wands here, right, we have these doors and you're getting ready to make a decision. The Two of Wands is about, I'm making a decision to move forward. Then the Three of Wands is here and you're waiting, you know. So, and then you got the Four of Wands. So there's definitely this energy of ascension, right? 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're moving to the Seven of Wands, to the Nine of Wands, and we're moving out of that challenge energy into the Knight of Wands, where we're moving forward, right? Yeah, so you guys are moving past whatever this is, but this is for some of you guys about making a decision. And the Nine of Pentacles is about freedom. For some of you guys, it's about a job. It's about a relocation. For some of you guys, it's about a commitment, whatever it is. For some of you guys, it's about leaving a commitment, because the Nine of Wands, again, is independent. It's single. I'm standing on my own 2 feet. I'm standing on my own 2 feet, right? But we have this Two of Wands energy, okay? We have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is like, I get hardship. You're done. You're like, I'm battling this. This is heaviness. I'm done with this, right? The Five of Swords is whatever this energy of this internal conflict that maybe some of you guys have been going through. The Wheel of Fortune to me is destiny. It's the wheel of fate. It's cycles. It's changing. It's turning. So whatever your challenges and obstacles are, the Angel of Destiny is here saying, hey, right? The Knight of Wands is about fearlessness, action, moving forward. So whatever, so that's the confidence that I'm feeling with you guys, right? Whatever it is you're lacking in confidence, y'all moving into confident energy, okay? You know, I don't know for some of you guys, when we have the Three of Swords here, I wanted to kind of pull on that because the Three of Swords is here, right? It's a severe heartbreak. That's the Three of Swords energy. It didn't go in reverse. It was in reverse. It's healing. And this is representing the Empress and the High Priestess, okay? The Empress is about, so for you guys that may be dealing with heartbreak or loss, you're needing to pour into yourself. You're needing to maybe pull your energy back and primarily just fill your own cup, pour into yourself, work on yourself. Okay. And because if this is a break with maybe a husband, a long-term commitment, a wife, whatever it is, right? It's causing you heartbreak. We have the Ten of Swords representing, and maybe some of you guys didn't see it coming, right? Maybe this was like something that was very unexpected, or the way that it ended was unexpected. But we do have the Three of Wands here, which is all about waiting, but it's moving. It's waiting and moving, right? It's like, okay, I'm waiting for my ship to come in. I made the decision, and now I'm waiting for my ship to come in. And for some of you guys may be waiting, but we have the Seven of Wands here, and we have the Chariot. So for some of you guys, it is going to take your will. It's going to take your solar plexus chakra to move you, okay, to what it is that you want and desire, to what it is that you want, and for some, we have unity. So I do feel with the Three of Cups, there's going to be a reunion of some sort for some of you guys. So it could be like you and your person broke up, or you guys are not talking or whatever. And then all of a sudden you guys talk to each other because there's this forward movement, right? And then you guys have this reunion, right? And it brings in that commitment. For some of you guys, that Four of Wands energy is a commitment. It is. That's what it is. It's a marriage. It's a commitment. All right. So, yeah. Let's continue. Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel guides your creativity. That's the Empress energy. I'm telling you guys, you're in your creative flow. Play music if you guys are musicians, writers, poets, content creators, whatever it is, this energy is bringing you into your creative flow. It is, that divine feminine energy creation. For a lot of you guys, you're meant to create. And then for some, that masculine energy is you're meant to execute. You're meant to take action. Okay. Forward movement. For some of you guys, again, you guys are making a decision. Some of you guys can be breaking away from, 3D life, as in, your everyday job, and moving more into spirituality. Or some of you guys be moving away from spirituality and moving straight into 3D. This could be, for some of you guys, you're breaking free from something, right? You're turning, you're making a decision here. Okay. Angel of Wealth. Okay. Financial flow comes easily to you. Yes. And for some of you guys are changing the way that you guys are speaking things into existence. I literally feel that. You guys are no longer claiming struggle, obstacles, challenges. You guys saying, I'm abundant, I'm prosperous, I am love, I am worthy, I am receiving blessings every day, I am open to receiving love, I am open to God pursuing me. Any of those affirmations, put it in the comments if it resonates with you. But you guys are affirming love for yourself, right? You guys are affirming financial abundance. You guys are moving out of the cycle of lack and moving in, or loss, and moving into a financial gain. Okay. For a lot of you guys. So, and for some of you guys, this is going to be due to your creativity, whatever you're creating, whatever you're working on, whatever you're doing, this is going to bring that in for you guys. Nice. Okay. Okay. Let's see which archangel. Trust the process. That's what I always say. Trust the process and trust the journey, you guys. Archaea, patience. Okay, so we have Archangel Archaea, patience, because I do believe that there are counterparts in the angelic realm, because we have feminine and masculine energy. So all of the masculine angels that people were talking about, I was like, I'm getting complete feminine. This is like badass warrior feminine, maybe coming in masculine, but I'm seeing feminine. So I love the, what is it called? It's called the female archangel. Not too particular about the cards and the images, but I love the diversity, and it's major to me when I see diversity in card readings. Trust the process, you guys. So there is an act of patience. Again, for some of you guys, the Three of Swords, it could be a disappointment. Again, some of you guys, these doors are not yours. Okay. But there is a door for you. And that's one of the things that you'll hear throughout time is that not every door is meant to be yours, but there's going to be a door that's opening for you. So it's like you go out for these job interviews, you go out for these things, and the doors are closing, doors are closing. Well, that one door that's for you is the job that you actually were aligned to work with. The people there, the pay there, the distance there, everything isn't aligned. Everything was what you were manifesting. Everything was what you were wanting to desire. So you may be going through challenges and obstacles, and it is going to take you to do forward movement, to be in that masculine energy, to take action, to not only get the channeling, to not only receive, but also to take action for the things that you want to desire, to bring in that stability. But that will is going to churn, and it's going to churn fast, and it's going to turn in for some, it's going to ignite passion. It's going to ignite that fire, that phoenix energy. So you guys trust the process this month, okay? Trust the process and trust the journey. It's my favorite little quote. I don't even know where I heard it from. I don't even know if I heard it, if I just started saying it, but it was just like, trust the process, trust the journey. It's like, I don't know. I guess it's like when you end up learning to have faith, you just let God lead you. You just trust. It's not easy. It is not easy. How that got in there. All right, higher self messages for the collective for the month of November, please. All right, follow your vision. Yeah, you guys are getting visions this month, okay? Follow your vision. Never lose sight of what is really important, you guys, all right? Follow your vision. And for some, look at the two wolves and the sun. Okay, sun is shining on some of you guys, Scorpios. Not Scorpios, but the energy between two. All right. But follow your vision. Never lose sight of what's really important. Okay. Which is what you want and desire. The tree of wishes is calling your name. Manifesting. An almost forgotten wish will come true now. Yeah. So again, be patient. What you want and what you desire is coming to you. Okay. It is coming to you. Stability, relationship, commitment, whatever it is that you're wanting and desiring is coming. I friggin' love this shit. All right, so almost finished here, guys. And if you guys are rocking with me for this long, thank you. All right, so we have the Magician. First card out. I literally said you guys are manifesting. Continue to manifest what you want this month. You guys are the magicians. You guys are magical. Setting your intentions. When we have the Magician, remember that you can manifest what it is that you don't desire. So if you keep saying I'm broke, I'm struggling, you're going to keep saying I'm broke and I'm struggling. You're going to keep struggling and being broke. But if you say that I'm abundant, I'm happy, I'm love, I am prosperous, I am living in abundance, money is always flowing to me, whatever it is, you are in this manifestation abilities this month, okay? So there is a reward that is being returned to you from spirit. We have the King of Swords coming out, and this is about making a decisive decision. So you guys are going to make a decisive decision. Again, you guys have thought about it. You guys have contemplated it. You guys, when, the King of Swords comes out, they're very analytical, ethical. They think about things, air signs, right? Really in the head. And we saw that. And, you guys are going to make a very clear and concise decision. And when you make that clear and concise decision based off of whatever that is on the Empress and Emperor energy, because it's masculine, feminine energy for most of you guys. I mean, for some of you guys, that's relationship, but for others of you guys, right? Or for all of you guys tuning in, I think it's there, but there's probably a message for some of you guys in there. You guys are making this decision, right? You guys are very clear and concise, and it's just, and it's going to be exactly what you guys need. Some of you guys, it can be, again, if you guys may be going to court, because whenever I think of the King of Swords, I also think of legal. I think of a judge. I think of somebody in court proceedings, legality, lawsuits, any of those things. I feel like when the King of Swords is coming out upright, that could represent something in your favor. Some of you guys may be focusing on that, manifesting that, and having to go through that. And this time has allowed you to have personal growth. But I feel like you guys are confident. I feel like you guys are, through this process, is helping you to gain confidence and have faith. But I do feel like when you make that decisive decision, it's going to balance the scales. It's going to turn things. So, speaking things clear and concisely, putting those intentions out there clear and concisely is going to help you to manifest what it is that you want. But I also, again, you guys are making a decision. And then we have and once that decision is made, you guys have the Eight of Wands. So for some, communication, movement, travel, fast moving, accelerated quickly. When we have the Eight of Wands, to me, that is destiny. That is as soon as you make the decision, as soon as you get whatever it is that spirit has been guiding you to make with that high priest and some of you guys, like, you know, getting that hidden knowledge of whatever. But as soon as you make that decision, okay, as soon as that decision comes in, what I always love to see is that Eight of Wands, because the Eight of Wands means, to me, it's a destiny card as well. It means that as soon as you made that decision, it's done. It is done. Those wands are in the air and they're flying to that destination. So whatever it was that you desired, whatever it was that you wanted, whatever it was that you put your intention to, it's done. So if you put your intention and you're not getting something, you're not getting it. If you put your desire, you're getting it, it's coming to you. And that Empress energy is about being open to receiving it once you make the decision, once you execute, making the decision to receive it. That Eight of Wands is accelerated movement. It's acceleration. All right, you guys. That is just great. You know, so yes, there's challenges, there's obstacles. For some of you guys, there's a breakup, there's breaking, there's heartbreak. But, you know, where this is all leading you guys to is to your personal growth, is to bringing more confidence, is to creating more boundaries, is to shift even your financial situation, whether you see that coming or not. For some of you guys are shifting. Now, for others of you guys where that will has been in your favor, sometimes that will turns and it's not in your favor anymore. And it's to help you create financial gain. It's to help you go through those processes of practicals, looking at things, looking at your finances, looking at how things are. So sometimes the wheel can turn. The wheel of fortune changes. Is destiny. And whenever I think about the wheel, I think about the medicine wheel. So there has to be a balance. So you have to go through shadow. You have to go through the dark. You have to go through obstacles and challenges in order for you to get into the light, right? In order for you to grow and evolve. We don't grow and evolve when things are going great. How do we do that? We don't grow and evolve. We don't change. But we can adjust ourselves and we can grow and evolve through challenges and obstacles, okay? All right, so the last part of our reading for the collective is Star. Inner divine deities, guidance, clarity, and protection. So this month, you guys are guided, and all of the medicine wheel is here, okay, with this card right now. It's a complete balance. You guys, again, that wheel of fortune is going to completely align and balance you. For some, you're bringing yourself into that inner divinity, the masculine and feminine energy, balancing the divine father and the divine mother, balancing all of the elements, the masculine elements and the feminine elements. You are going to be in perfect harmony. And for some, this is to remind you that you are a friggin' star. You are meant to shine bright, like the star that you are. This is exactly what the Leo says. At the end of this month, this is where you guys are going to be exuding that energy, right? Star bright, shine brightly like the star you are. Star divine. A lot of you guys are ascending. A lot of you guys are moving in your vibration and frequency. Spirit wants to remind you that you have protection. You are guarded. You are guided with that Seven of Wands. You are guarded and again protected with your angels and your spirit team. Okay. And the guidance that is coming in is going to be coming in very clear as you are the high priestess or the high priest. Okay. You are going to be able to receive messages from the divine that are going to bring in crystal clarity on your journey. So trust the process, trust the journey. And so I absolutely love this for you guys. Is the star. So remember, you guys are the star. Okay. And then boundaries. Remember, I was saying for some of you guys that Seven of Wands energy was to help you create boundaries. All right. So we do have boundaries coming through. And that could be where allow that wand energy. So this could be related to family situations. Again, whatever that looks like for each and every one of you guys are taking action. You guys are standing up for yourself. Reclaim space. Inner and outer and energetic boundaries. So you guys, again, can be protecting your energy, pulling your energy back, being very mindful and discerning who you're sharing your energy space with. A lot of you guys are going to be maybe being a little bit defensive and private about, again, your creations, your projects, or different things like that, okay? You guys are definitely creating boundaries, so do not feel guilty about the boundaries that you guys are creating. Do not feel like you guys need to adjust yourselves based upon other people or any of those other things, okay? This is meant to happen to help you you establish boundaries within your heart center so that you are exuding and receiving the same amount of love that you are giving, and you are receiving it, because you coming in as the Empress is also about pouring into yourself and honoring yourself and having boundaries. And so the Empress doesn't fuck around, neither does the Emperor, right? They're the parents, you know what I'm saying? So they're like, no. Negative. Each one of the queens or king has got a little bit of some issues, okay? But the Empress and the Emperor, they cool. So, you know, boundaries are needing to be created. And this could be for a lot of you guys, again, where that Seven of Wands is that you guys are going to be taking action. You guys are going to be standing up for yourself. You guys are going to be, when I say popping your collar, you guys are just going to be extra confident this month, right? Just confident in yourself. Like, I'm not, no. All right. All right, last bit of the angel messages, and we're going to close out the reading. So we have your inner strength can and will move mountains. Your children are the greatest gift of all. They teach you more than you teach them. So for some of you guys with that Empress and Empress energy, you guys are parents for sure. You know, and maybe connecting with your children can help heal some of that inner child situations that could be coming up. And especially if it's past and it's an inner child wound, I found connecting with my children usually helped me to really tune in. So I'll take my kids to Chuck E. Cheese, or I'll try to do something fun with them where mommy can play. Like I can play, because I like to play games and stuff. That's just me. I'm a big kid. So I don't want to pay for kids to play. I want to play too. If I'm spending money, I'm playing. I'm playing some arcade. I'm shooting some guns, whatever, right? And so when I think about that, I think about tuning into my own inner child and connecting with that. And so you guys may need to connect with your children this month and really allow them to teach you something. A lot of the children that are coming in very special. They're coming in very gifted. They're already coming in with an old soul. They teach us, you know. So when a feather floats down from above, an angel is showering you with love. Okay, you guys. So listen, you guys are going to be seeing feathers, rainbows, angel numbers. The angels are really, there was a reason why I went to my office and all of the angel cards I was just pulling them. And so when there's a theme, that's usually because the angels are coming in and wanting to connect with you guys, wanting to help you. So how beautiful to end our reading is that some of you guys may be receiving a feather, an angel feather. Don't doubt it. It really is an angel feather. I've received a couple of those throughout this spiritual journey. It's been very magical. Believe in the magic. But anyway, so trust the process and trust the journey. I hope you guys all have enjoyed the November forecast. Sorry, it was a little bit lengthier than I had even anticipated, but I'm a little chatty. And what else did I want to say? So if you guys have not liked or subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and do so. It really does help the algorithm and does help to reach the collective energy. And it does also show support and a great energy exchange. Please feel free to leave feedback. I would love to hear you guys' take on it. Feedback is also a great energy exchange. Us readers like to hear feedback. It's always appreciated. If you guys want to book a private session with me, my link is in the bio. I am getting ready to work on the calendar for November, so hopefully we'll have some openings up for some scheduling and booking. All right, you guys, trust the process and trust the journey. All right, bye now.